Well, every year, Ontario's Living Wage Network calculates a new living wage based on current costs of essentials such as food, housing, transportation, and childcare. Today, organizations in Sudbury came together to discuss the local context of affordability, the impact of rising costs, and how living wage employers are leading the way. CTV's Lyndsay Aelick reports.
The living wage in Northern Ontario rose 80 cents from $20.30 in 2024 to $21.10 in 2025. That's $3.50 more than minimum wage in the province.
You're going to be earning $122.50 less than what you need every week in order to cover your rent, cover your bills, and, enjoy some food. And that gap is largely driven by the cost of rent. And then one of the other driving factors in the north is the additional cost of transportation.
The Advocacy Centre, along with officials from Public Health, the United Way, and the Sudbury and District Labour Council, presented the numbers and what they mean for the community at City Hall on Monday.
If you don't have enough income, you're not able to pay for some of the basic necessities of life. More difficult to pay for shelter, which protects you from elements. More difficult to pay for food, which is important to nourish your body and give it the nutrients to be healthy. More difficult to pay for things like education to give you the advancement and fulfillment in life.
Charity is not going to be able to solve all of our problems around poverty in our community. So coming together and really discussing that livable wage for individuals to be able to access is that first step of sustainable change within our community.
Florence says the call to action is to make everyone aware that the Ontario Living Wage Network exists and that employers can be a part of it.
We know that when an employer is a decent work employer, when they pay a living wage, when they treat their employees well, employee morale increases. When you've got happier workers, they are more productive.
We have chosen the Public Health Sudbury districts to be a living wage employer. It was difficult to make that work in our budget. We've put that as a priority, and I encourage all employers out in the region to do that as well. If we can all choose to do this, we can all be acting collectively to raise the health of people in our community.
Public Health has been paying employees a living wage since 2019. According to the network, there are 639 certified living wage employers in the province. Lyndsay Aelick, CTV News, Sudbury.